Have you ever felt a strange urge to jump when standing at the edge of a cliff, even though every fiber of your being resists? Or perhaps you've experienced inexplicable thoughts when holding a knife. These peculiar sensations, often dismissed as fleeting oddities, may hold deeper significance than we realize. They may offer a glimpse beyond and into a realm of our physical reality, a world teeming with vibrant colors, intricate forms, and beings beyond our ordinary perception. This is the astral world, a dimension that has captivated mystics, philosophers, and spiritual thinkers for millennia. I'm Mark Roach. Welcome to Transcendent, my platform from a perspective formed from a journey around the world through life, crossing a wide spectrum of human experience from high to low as most people in American society define them. This channel is all about inspiring common people to find their power and place their uniqueness in their lives. Much of the research and understandings that I've come upon in my journey involve biblical scripture, as well as that of scientists, mystics, philosophers, and exceptional people like Carl Jung, Wim Hof, Alan Watts, Maurice Nicoll, G.I. Gurdjieff, Peter Ospensky, Rudolf Steiner, Sanford Meisner, and Rudolf Hess, and many others. Much of their work is not all that relatable today, but it is still highly relevant. I've been updating it and sharing it here, hopefully to ease the way for others who, like me, also deal with complex PTSD or have a calling to pursue their uniqueness or their inner life, or may have a friend or loved one who they're trying to understand and help them work from such a place. Some of my work feels original here, but these individuals deserve much of the credit. The concept of the astral world has been a subject of fascination and study for countless generations. It's a realm that exists beyond physical senses, yet profound influences of our lives in ways we may not fully comprehend. To truly understand the nature of the astral world, we must first open our minds to the possibilities beyond our everyday experiences. Imagine, if you will, a world parallel to our own, invisible to the naked eye, yet pulsating with energy and life. It's the astral plane, a dimension where our deepest desires, fears, and unresolved emotions take form. It's a place where the boundaries of time and space blur and where laws of physics as we know them no longer apply. The journey into this mysterious realm has been symbolized throughout history in various myths and legends. One of the most famous examples is Odysseus' descent into Hades in Homer's epic The Odyssey. This journey, far from being a mere literary device, represents a profound spiritual initiation, a crossing of the threshold between physical and the astral worlds. In the astral plane, our desires and passions manifest in vivid, often unsettling ways. The ancient Greeks captured this concept through the tales of Tydeus, Sisyphus, and Tantalus. These mythical figures, eternally tormented by their unfulfilled desires, served as powerful metaphors for the nature of the astral world. Tydeus, with vultures forever gnawing at his liver, represents the endless cycle of sensual cravings that can never truly be desired. Sisyphus, condemned to roll a boulder up a hill only to watch it roll back down, embodies the futility of greed and ambition. Tantalus, forever reaching for food and water that remain just out of reach, symbolizes the insatiability of nature, of our human wants. These vivid images aren't mere fantasies or cautionary tales, they're representations of the actual experiences one might encounter in the astral realm. Those with the ability to perceive this world, often referred to as clairvoyants or seers, described it as a place of intense colors and ever-changing forms, each manifestation of human emotions and desires. But what exactly is this astral body that allows us to experience this otherworldly dimension? Well, think of it as an energetic double of your physical form, a vessel of your consciousness that exists beyond the confines of your flesh and bones. This astral body is the seat of our desires, passions, and sensations. It's the part of us that dreams, that experiences déjà vu, and that sometimes senses things that our physical senses can't explain. The astral body isn't just a passive observer in the astral world, it's an active participant, carrying with it the imprints of our past experiences, not just from this life, but from previous incarnations as well. This concept of past lives and karma is central to understanding the nature of the astral plane. The experiences that we've had, the choices we've made, the lessons we've learned or failed to learn in past lives all leave their mark on our astral body. These imprints influence our current desires, fears, and behaviors in ways we may not consciously understand. Consider, for example, someone who inexplicably fears water despite never having a traumatic experience with it in their current life. From an astral perspective, this fear might be traced back to a drowning incident in a past life. The memory of that event, while not accessible to the conscious mind, remains etched in the astral body, influencing the person's behavior and emotions in the present. This interconnectedness of the past and present, of physical and astral, highlights the complex nature of human consciousness. We are more than just our physical bodies and our conscious thoughts. We are multidimensional beings existing simultaneously in different planes of reality. The astral world isn't just a realm of human consciousness, though. It's populated by a variety of beings, each within its own nature and purpose. Some of these beings are highly evolved entities, often referred to as masters, who guide and instruct those seeking spiritual growth. These masters operate on a level of consciousness far beyond ordinary human experience, able to perceive and influence the intricate workings of the cosmos. Then there are somnambulists, individuals who have sporadic, untrained access to astral perception. These people might experience vivid dreams, premonitions, or moments of inexplicable insight. While their perceptions can be accurate, they lack the disciplined training of those who deliberately cultivate astral awareness. The astral plane is also home to what we call noble beings, entities that have transcended earthly desires and exist solely to aid in humanity's spiritual evolution. These beings, free from the constraints of physical incarnation, work tirelessly to guide and support human development. However, not all astral entities are benevolent. The astral world also harbors destructive forces, beings that cling to outdated modes of existence and can hinder spiritual growth. These entities, often remnants of past evolutionary stages, can be particularly dangerous to inexperienced astral travelers. Understanding the nature of consciousness is crucial to navigating the astral world. In our everyday lives, our consciousness is typically fragmented and interrupted. We're awake, then we sleep, and our awareness of the continuity of existence is broken. But through spiritual training and development, it's possible to achieve a state of continuous consciousness and unbroken awareness that bridges our waking life, our dream state, and our experiences in the astral realm. This continuous consciousness is the goal of many spiritual practices. It allows an individual to maintain awareness and memory of their astral experiences, bringing the wisdom and insights gained there back into physical life. This is what Plato referred to when he spoke of remembering, not recalling information learned in this life, but accessing profound knowledges and experiences of the soul across multiple planes of existence. The development of continuous consciousness marks a significant step in spiritual evolution. It's a state where the higher self, that part of us that exists beyond the physical and astral planes, becomes more fully integrated with our everyday awareness. This integration allows for a more complete understanding of our true nature and our place in the cosmic order. As we evolve spiritually, our ability to perceive and interact with higher planes of existence expands. Beyond the astral world lies the spiritual or devacanic plane, a realm of pure thought and spirit. Here the higher self is mirrored in its purest form, free from the distortions of lower desires and emotions. Those who can access this plane describe experiences of profound unity and understanding, far beyond what we typically conceive of as reality. The beings that inhabit these higher realms are of an order almost incomprehensible to ordinary human understanding. Some are so vast that their very being encompasses entire planetary systems. These entities, sometimes referred to as devas in ancient spiritual traditions, are intimately connected with the evolutionary process of our cosmos. The evolution of consciousness, both individual and cosmic, is a central theme in understanding the astral world and its relationship to our physical existence. Our Earth, in this view, is seen as a school for the development of love, a place where souls incarnate and learn and grow through challenges and experiences of physical life. But this current stage of evolution is just one phase in a grand cosmic cycle. Before our current Earth came into being, there was another state of existence, often referred to as Old Moon. In that previous evolutionary stage, the foundations of our current sensory and emotional capacities were laid down. The wisdom accumulated during that period is woven into the very fabric of our physical bodies, manifesting in the intricate design of our sensory organs and our capacity for feeling and sensation. Our task now, in this earthly phase of evolution, is to purify and ennoble these sensations and feelings and transforming them into moral intuitions and ethical behaviors. Just as our physical senses were developed through wisdom of a previous cosmic era, our current struggles and experiences are laying the groundwork for future stages of evolution. This ongoing process of cosmic evolution is often described in terms of successive rounds or cycles of development. Our current Earth phase is preceded by 3 earlier rounds and will be followed by 3 more. Each of these rounds has its specific tasks and goals, contributing to the overall evolution of consciousness in the cosmos. The ultimate aim of this evolutionary journey is the full realization and embodiment of truth. In our present stage, we still struggle to discern and live by the truth. It's something we must consciously seek and strive for. But as we evolve, this truth will become increasingly integrated into our very being. Eventually, it will become as natural and essential to us as breathing. This profound truth, which encompasses the entirety of cosmic wisdom, was eloquently expressed in the words attributed to a great spiritual teacher. I am the way, the truth, and the life. This statement encapsulates the 3 aspects of cosmic evolution: the path of development, the realization of truth, and the full embodiment of that truth in lived experience. As we contemplate these vast concepts of astral realms, cosmic evolution, and the nature of consciousness, it's important to remember that they're not merely abstract philosophical ideas. They have practical implications for how we live our lives, how we understand our place in the universe. The astral world, with all its wonders and challenges, is not separate from our everyday reality. It's an integral part of our multidimensional experience. The desires, fears, and resolved issues that we carry in our astral bodies influence our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors in the physical world. By becoming more aware, we can begin to work consciously with these energies, transforming and elevating them. Moreover, understanding the continuity of consciousness across different planes of existence can profoundly change our perspective on life and death. It suggests that our current physical incarnation is just one chapter in a much more longer story of spiritual evolution. This view can bring comfort in the face of loss, purpose in times of confusion, and a sense of connection to something far greater than our individual selves. The concept of karma, seen through the lens of astral existence, becomes not a system of cosmic punishment and reward, but a natural law of cause and effect operating across multiple dimensions and lifetimes. It empowers us to take responsibility for our actions and their consequences, knowing that every choice we make contributes to our ongoing spiritual development. As we navigate our earthly lives, we can draw inspiration and guidance from the higher beings and noble entities of the astral world, while we may not always consciously be aware of their presence. Their influence can be felt in moments of unexpected insight, inexplicable courage, or sudden clarity of purpose. At the same time, awareness of the potential pitfalls and destructive forces in the astral realm can help us be more discerning in our spiritual pursuits. It reminds us of the importance of grounding our mystical experiences in ethical behavior and practical wisdom. Ultimately, the study of the astral world and its nature invites us to expand our understanding of reality and our place within it. It challenges us to look beyond the surface appearances of life and to explore the deeper currents of existence that shape our experiences. As we continue to evolve, both individually and collectively, our relationship with the astral world will undoubtedly change. Perhaps in the future stages of development, the boundaries between physical and astral will become more permeable, allowing for greater integration of these different aspects of reality. But for now, though we stand at a unique point in our evolutionary journey, aware of the vast realms beyond our physical senses, yet still primarily anchored in the material world, this position offers us the opportunity to bridge these different planes of existence, to bring wisdom of the astral into our everyday lives, and to consciously participate in the grand process of cosmic evolution. As we conclude this exploration of the astral world, let us remember that each of us carries within us the potential to perceive and interact with these higher realms. Whether through meditation, dream work, or other spiritual practices, we can cultivate our own connection to the astral plane and to the profound insights that it offers. In so doing, we not only enrich our own lives, but contribute to the ongoing evolution of consciousness in the cosmos. We become active participants in the unfolding drama of existence, co-creators of the grand tapestry of life that spans multiple dimensions and countless lifetimes. The journey into the astral world is not one to be undertaken lightly, but for those who do approach it with wisdom, courage, and an open heart, it offers the possibility of profound transformation and awakening. It invites us to expand our understanding of who we are and what we're capable of, to see ourselves as more than just physical beings in a material world, but as a multidimensional entity participating in a cosmic dance of evolution and self-discovery. As we integrate these insights into our daily lives, we may find ourselves living with greater purpose, compassion, and awareness. We may begin to see the interconnectedness of all things more clearly and to understand the deeper patterns that underlie our experiences and act from a place of greater wisdom and love. The astral world, with all its mystery and wonder, is not separate from us, it's part of us, an extension of our own consciousness. As we learn to navigate this realm, we open ourselves to new possibilities, new understandings, and new ways of being. We take a step forward in our individual and collective evolution, moving ever closer to the realization of our true potential as spiritual beings having a human experience. I'm Mark Roach, wishing you all the best.